President Donald Trump's former personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, pleaded guilty last week to 8 counts of campaign finance violations, tax fraud, and bank fraud. The violations include making payments to buy the silence of women who claimed to have had affairs with Trump. Cohen says Trump directed him to make the payments, but the president and his supporters deny that allegation and call Cohen a liar. The allegations have increased calls by those who seek the president's impeachment.
I think that we don't have enough evidence yet.
Representative Eric Swalwell sits on the House Judiciary Committee, which would take the first steps in the impeachment process. He says it is premature to discuss that action. He says investigations would be the first order of business if Democrats were in charge of the House.
And the best thing we can do is promise the American people, if we are given the majority, that we will conduct the investigations the Republicans are unwilling to conduct, including this campaign finance violation, including the questions around his contacts with the Russians, and including his tax returns, which the American people have not seen, but I promise a Democratic majority will ensure that they do see.
Most Republicans in the House have defended the president amid investigations of Russian election meddling and obstruction of justice. Trump's current personal lawyer said last week impeachment would be a mistake.
I think impeachment would be totally horrible. I mean, there's no reason. He didn't collude with the Russians. He didn't obstruct justice. Everything Cohen says has been disproved. You'd only impeach him for political reasons, and the American people would revolt against that. Thank you.
Analysts say Democrats have been reluctant to discuss impeachment for fear of arousing Trump's supporters. The topic adds more turbulence to the political storm as the country approaches midterm elections in November, elections that will decide the majority party in both houses of Congress. Marcus Harton, VOA News, Washington.